so he'll actually be rescuing Link, and we are underway.
That's always a fun start screen. You're like, man, you're going to make me start off with the screen scroll to check this cave.
Yeah. So it's a couple of screens west of start, but yeah, never fun to have to do that screen scroll. Imasock finds level 7. Of course, there's going to be something good right off the bat.
And we have Darknuts and Lionel's on the Overworld.
Just not your day, is it? That appears to be the door repair penalty message that TGE just found. So there are 9 of those scattered throughout Hyrule. Some of the changes that you're going to see, second quest rooms, so some of those extra push block rooms could come into play. Boy, expensive cheap bait and expensive arrows in that shop. 72 for the bait. Ooh, the any key.
There's our white sword item, 4 to 6 hearts, and you can have all the keys. So it looks like keys are not going to be a big factor in this seed.
They shouldn't be at all, Thurwolf. So resource management still could come down to bombs, but it definitely won't come down to keys. There's the candle shop, little above the vanilla price at 62 rupees.
All the shops, but none of the money to buy anything.
Nope, none of the 14 secrets have been found yet. Unfortunately, Imasock taking a death in a common spot early in the race, that Armo statue, trying to find out if there's an Armo statue item or something good behind wherever that is on that particular screen. So Imasock will have to come back later and try again.
Yeah, that screen claims a lot of victims early game. It's just so bad with the Armos and the enemies combined. With 3 hearts, yeah, it's rough.
TG finds level 7. Unfortunately, he can't do anything in that room because you need some kind of weapon to take down those keys. He'll have to come back later.
He did cheat open that bomb wall by going left and then scrolling back over to the right. That saves a bomb.
And that's absolutely the strategy you have to do when you have absolutely no resources on hand. Now TG has discovered that the any key is the white sword item, so he'll be coming back for that later when he's got enough hearts.
So they're looking for the Armos item. It might be a wand, it might be a white sword, or it could be some sort of garbage, book.
Or in TG's case, the inferior model. But early on, if he finds it, he's going to pick it up. There are no loyalties here in the Zelda Randomizer. So it turns out the Armo statue item is not there. Instead, we've got a potion shop. No letter, no business, and no money.
And they will never return to that screen again. Just because,
No. Because there are 7 potion shops. There's got to be some better potion shops, better access to that shop than that one. Imasock also getting to that screen, discovering doesn't have to come back.
So that leaves 4 possible Armos locations, and there's still a lot of open caves where that wood sword could be. Looks like they're both trying to scroll over and check the dead woods.
TGE getting there first. He'll check vanilla level 3 and find a take any. And he's going to go ahead. He's going to take a risk here and pick up the heart container. Meanwhile, Imasock's going to pick up the blue candle. So Imasock will have more opportunities to excavate Hyrule, while TGE wants to get one step closer to the any key.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. You could go either way. You know where a candle shop is. It's just you got to get money. On the other hand, Imasock's going to start getting that early exploration in.
We find that bombs are 24 rupees, and unfortunately for TGE, 4 hearts is not enough to pick up the magical key. There's another potion shop, a much easier place to get to in Imasock's situation, but again, no letter, so he'll have to come back potentially when he's got one.
And the Lionels do not want to let TGE over to that bottom left corner. They say, back to start with you.
Well, we find a sword on Imasock's side, but it's not the one he's looking for right now. That is the magical sword, which will do 4 times as much damage as the wood sword that they're looking for, but you need anywhere between 10 and 14 hearts in order to pick that baby up.
And Imasock did choose a candle from a take any, so that's 1 less opportunities for a heart.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. There are 4 take-any caves scattered throughout the land of Hyrule, and you'll have a choice between that red potion, the blue candle, or the heart container, but you can only choose one of those items.
So interesting move by TG. He's done a lot of exploration, but he hasn't actually gotten anything. So he's going with the candle.
Yep, he decided to retry, so he's back to 3 hearts. He knows the 4 hearts are enough, and now he's going to use that candle not just as a weapon, but for, yes, exploration. Good decision there by TGE, I say.
Yeah, he gambled on 4 hearts for the white sword item. It didn't pan out, and he's like, well, let me get this candle.
Yeah, and I don't blame TGE for doing that move. I would have probably done the same thing this early in the game. Looks like Imasock could be heading for the vanilla level 6 area potentially. We'll see what he's got in mind.
Yeah, he's got half a heart, so any damage at all is going to send him back to start.
Yeah, he's taking a chance there with his half a heart, but he's doing it. Nice screen scroll right there. TG's going to find a potion shop here that's much more easily accessible than the one on the Armos screen.
But he's going to need a letter if he wants to see what those potion prices are.
Right you are. There are 7 of them again, as I had said, in Hyrule. We're going to check where the magical sword is and find the wooden sword. So, once again, I did the race earlier this week where the wood sword was at, and back it comes. It's a hot spot.
That's a good find for Imasock. He's going to be able to start damaging enemies, maybe get some bomb drops, just continue to explore, and sword just helps dodge all these enemies.
Well, TG does the same thing and does a screen scroll. He'll also stumble upon the wood sword, provided he doesn't take a death. TG has now found the magical sword. Yep, he's going for it. Unfortunately, having a little trouble doing some screen scrolling here. And Imasock having a lot of trouble getting out of this screen with those orange dark nuts. He finally gets a crease, though.
Yeah, but they're coming for him, though. He's got to be careful.
DG trying to do that screen scroll. He may want to cut his losses and do the long way.
The thing when you're playing with the Dark Nut sprite is if you're used to Link, then you don't really know the positions well. But TG's played as the Dark Nut enough to where he can pull it off.
Yeah, that is the common sprite that he will play as the Gray Dark Nut. We find that behind that Armo statue, it's our first money, and oh, that is gross, Thurwolf. 54 rupees as our large. This is a poverty seed, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope that medium secret is up to 40, because 54 is bottom of just as low as you can go, other than maybe 50, but still. You have all those shops near start, you got like the arrows, the meat, but with that amount of money, you can't even buy anything.
Red ring could be a very important item here, as TG also found his wood sword. Now, whoever rolled this seed, you got some splaining to do.
They asked me to do it, so it's done.
Okay. Okay. That's all right. It happens sometimes. You're not always going to get the big money seeds like I called the other night, so everything's got to balance out one way or another. TG finding himself with the same predicament, but he had a heart and a half, and now he's down to his last hit. We'll see where he decides to go next.
So door repair looks to be 19.
Little above, a little below the vanilla price. It's anywhere between 15 and 25, with 20 being the normal. TGE, if he can get past this Armo statue screen without taking a death, he will have his quote-unquote large secret, and another door repair penalty for Imasock, going back down to 18 rupees. TG has found it.
Imasock did get a bomb drop, so that is very good. It helps get some exploration in. He's looking to head to the south coast, where there are 3 bomb caves.
He's down to half a heart. TG managed to get past the Armo statue and does find his 54 rupee quote-unquote large secret. And oh! Can't be getting hugged by the Octoroks, Imasock. He'll have to go back to start. And TG can't get into that cave either, so back to start he goes. But luckily for him, I don't think he missed out on much on that cave, because I believe Imasock did get there.
Oh, and we've got the letter.
That's a nice find there. Yep. Nice find there by Imasock. So now those potion shops you saw earlier, you could show the letter and we could find out what the price of potions are.
And it looks like these orange dark nuts fall down pretty easily, -2. Very nice.
Yeah, that's very good to see. So if they get a white sword, they can take them down in 1 hit, because orange dark nuts normally have 4 hit points. So for them to have just 2 hit points, and the red one's giving you a chance for the bomb drop, and medium secret's not so bad, 34 rupees.
That kind of makes up a little bit for the large secret, but still.
It's still
a large secret is a large amount of money.
Yeah, it's still a poverty seed. I mean, it's nice to have a medium that's worth above the average, but yeah, it's not going to negate the fact that the large is only 54. I still consider it a poverty seed.
So TG's in level 1, has 2 items, and Imasock follows him in. Let's see what we find in here.
Well, if this is not segmented, he's found the item, but it is a segmented level 1.
So normally level 1 does not have a staircase to another section, but in shapes, well, everything's randomly generated, and you just never know.
Well, does this have that item, or are we talking triple segmented? It is triple segmented, ladies and gentlemen. At least.
Man, that's... Well, at least you got a compass.
Yeah, but that's not really going to do them much good in terms of finding the items. They'll be able to find the Triforce, the vicinity. Now, of course, when there's usually 3 or 4 segments, one of them has a dead end that I like to call a stealth staircase, which just leads you to absolutely nowhere. All right, he's not too far from where the Triforce is.
He's likely able to reach it from here, I would think.
Well, there is a locked door to the left, and this is not going to be a drop. He was hoping to get a bomb, but unfortunately the Gibdos did not provide. The Dongo dwells in the forest, and TG giving the Atronach a beam to the face.
All right, he's going back. He's going to explore to the right of the staircase, I believe.
Yeah, he's going to go for it and hope that it's not a dead end. In the corner, it probably is, but he does get a prize in the form of a key that he needs. So, in all likelihood, that was a dead end, but at least it gave him something.
Yeah, they don't have the any key yet, so any keys are very beneficial at this time.
And since TG has no bombs, he has no choice but to use his key and hopes that he can get down there. Well, maybe, unless this is quadruple segment. We have seen that before, Thurwolf. He may have found his item right here.
I think this is likely the item. If this is quadruple segmented, that'd just be crazy. Oh my goodness.
It is quadruple segmented!
Wow.
Unbelievable! What a level 1! Holy Toledo!
I was not expecting it, but okay, game. Whatever you want to do.
Well, he finds a heart container, so he's back up to 4 hearts. Man, what a level 1 this is. So if this is quintuple segmented, Thurwolf, I'm going home. Yeah, I know I'm home, but this would be a record. I've never seen a quintuple segment. I know a few of the runners in chat. Well, that's a key, so that is not where the push block is. I want to see this map.
I want to see the map too. This has all the makings of a funny shape.
Now this might be where the item is, potentially, unless it's a drop. We'll find out in a moment, though. As Imasock finds another medium secret. It is a push block. Is this quintuple segmented, or is this our item? It is our item, and it's the red candle.
Well, it's an item. It increases his combat effectiveness, so there's that. But you had to go through, what, 3 staircases to get there?
Yeah, absolutely. There's the small secret behind vanilla level 1, and it's above the vanilla at 14 rupees. Not too bad, but again, still... And wait a minute. 14, 34, 54. What a pattern that is.
We like 4s.
Yeah, 4 is the magic number. Normally it's 3, but it's 4 today.
So, TG had to leave. Not able to find the second item or the Triforce, but he did get the heart, and he already knows that 4 hearts is not enough for the magical key. So no need to check that.
Which means TGE could have gambled and decided not to retry. He could have had 5 hearts at this point, but that's the way Randomizer goes sometimes. Oh, I see you have a blue candle. Well, here, have a red candle on us.
Well, the red candle was under a burn bush, because that's where level 1 is, so blue candle is required.
All right, okay, touche. Oh no, Imasock decides to gamble on money-making game, and he picked the whammy. He loses 38 rupees. He could have gained 66.
That's rough in this kind of money seed.
I don't blame Imasock for gambling at that spot, but I wouldn't have gambled with that many rupees. If I'd had 10 to 20 rupees in a poverty seed like this, I might have pressed my luck once, but with that many rupees, I don't like to play in the seed like this.
And he's gambling, and just didn't pay out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him, but it's not a move I would make in a poverty seed unless you're desperate for rupees.
Well, we're still missing a lot. We still haven't found the Armos item. It's over here in the east somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to be behind one of the 3 locations as Imasock finds his second large secret, which was required by a candle. That'll put him up to 133 rupees. Well, this time he won at Money Making Game. There are actually 2 winners that time. There were 2 12-rupee winners, and he picked one of them. Nicely done by Imasock, getting some of his lost gambling earnings back.
And there's level 2 in the forest. So
Yep,
there's going
just
to be
as we
some
saw.
sort of item on the floor here. You might have to kill all the enemies to get it, though.
Yep, and boy, we got Lag City here with all these gorillas and moblins and bubbles that are throwing their arrows and boomerangs. So we're going to see a lot of lag and a turret room to boot. Man. Wow. Does get a bomb drop.
TG saw the coast item. It's a white sword on the coast.
That's a nice item to have. Get that ladder.
And so we got 2 any roads on Death Mountain.
Always nice to see roads that take you from that side of Hyrule up to Death Mountain, so that's pretty nice.
Those any roads could be a lot better.
We do have a segmented
They're
level
not horrible,
2.
but
as
it
if
could
this
be a
wasn't
lot
bad
better.
enough. I'm sorry for interrupting, Thurwolf, but as if this wasn't bad enough, we had the at least quadruple segment of
And
level 1.
TG's over here without bombs. That's always rough.
And this might be a stealth staircase here. At least Imasock's going to get 10 rupees for his trouble. And
Looks
he's
like Imasock has... level 2 is segmented. Level 1 is like triple segmented. This is amazing. I've never seen so many early level segment. And this could be another stealth staircase. I don't believe this. Let's see if there's any bomb holes. Able to bomb to the south. And now TG's going to find that same level 2. And it's not going to be very fun for him because he's got no bombs. We've got ourselves a Gleeok guarding a key, but because the key is already there, he doesn't have to kill it. Bomb upgrade. Ooh! Nice! 123 rupees, which is an expensive price, but it does give him the maximum 6 bomb upgrade, so a nice purchase there by Imasock and TGE. If he can get some bombs, he'll be able to buy that same upgrade with his current 158. That is a very pricey bomb upgrade. I mean, plus 6 bombs is great. But in this kind of seed, oof.
And we could be ladder blocked from our item here.
There's been a lot of bomb walls in this too so far, so maybe there's more bomb walls, but it's likely ladder blocked.
Yeah, but it's looking that way because he can't bomb to the south or to the east of this Gleeok, so it looks like if you want the item out of level 2, you're going to need that ladder. So I wouldn't be surprised if we never go back to level 2 just because of the way this is shaped.
Yeah, he's likely just going to grab the Triforce and go at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he's reevaluating his options.
I guess he's thinking if he can bomb from here. No, this is this. Yeah, he can't.
Oh, Gamermon, it's a reference to the 7th guest when I say a stealth staircase, because he's got a maze in his basement, and there's a lot of dead ends in it. So whenever I see a dead-end staircase, I just call it a stealth staircase.
Feeling lonely.
Thurwolf gets the reference. He got it.
Yeah, that's a fun game.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely. And Imasock is going to try and get some extra bombs, which he does from those orange gorillas. He's going to go ahead and pick his first Triforce of the match.
And TG's diving back in, hoping to find the item. He will find a bomb upgrade And he has 0 bombs.
Yeah, but he has to get a bomb to get access to that upgrade, you see, because he needs bombs to get to that room to the south. Imasock finds a Take Any Cave, picks up the heart container. He now has a 50-50 chance of picking up the Any Key, but I would imagine he's not going to pick it up until he gets a 6th heart container to guarantee himself. That way you're not wasting a trip playing the money-making game, and another double winner, he finds a 12 rupee. Nice.
I don't know if I'd keep playing if I was just winning 12 rupees, but, you know, it's plus money.
Yeah, absolutely. TGE, meanwhile, did find some bombs behind those gorillas, so he'll have a chance if he bombs correctly to get that bomb upgrade, which he will sorely need.
So why are all these levels segmented, Laws? Why is that happening?
Well, it's shapes. That's just the nature of it. There's a lot of opportunities for a design to have a bunch of segmented, because you have 2 different sets of grids. You've got an 8x16, well, let's call it 3. 3 sets of grids. You have an 8x16 grid that connects levels 1 to 6. You have another 8x8 grid that connects levels 7 and 8. And then you have an 8x8 grid by itself that's level 9. So they're randomly plopped into the map, and in this case, these puzzle pieces just happen to be it's like a little kid that's trying to open up a box puzzle that's got 500 pieces into it, and he just shook up the puzzle, opened the box, and the pieces are just all over the place. That's how this seed rolls. Oh, and we have level 9 behind Vanilla, level 8.
All right, we'll be coming back to that once we have 8 Triforce pieces, because that's where Ganon and, well, in Imasock's case, Link reside.
Correct. TGE did purchase that bomb upgrade, so now he's got 14 bombs maximum in his capacity. Imasock finding level 6, which is the biggest level of the first 8x16 grid.
So level 6 is one where runners will often gamble on the item if they find a Triforce early. So depending on what we find here, we might see that happen.
Yep, looks like TGE is going back. Because he also saw the same ladder block. Well, excuse me, princess. Gotta love that Legend of Zelda cartoon community hint right there.
And it is kind of amusing because Imasock is playing as Zelda.
I love it! It fits perfectly considering the Imasock situation. Well, there's an early Triforce by Imasock, so we'll see if he goes ahead and grabs it or if he comes back later for the item.
He might poke around. He's looking for bombs, I'm guessing, at this point.
Now, Orange Korea do a favor to drop bombs, but not this time. And Sock is going to take a shot here, but he may have found the item, but he's going to have to get past Troll Handle, and it's a strong one.
That has at least +1, maybe +2 HP. He's going to take some doing to take down.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, and I hope for Imasock's sake that he's going to get rewarded, because a lot of times you get through these tough fights, you get nothing for your troubles. Down to his last half heart. No! Manhandler got him. Tough break for Imasock.
Yeah, when Manhandler speeds up, it gets really difficult, and he just homed in on Imasock and took him out.
And we still have not found... I think we now know where our Armosechi item is. It's going to be the east here where the 10 secret is.
Yeah, TG's trying to head that way, but all the enemies are just swarming.
Nice moves there. Hey, we find level 3.
A lot of levels in the forest here.
Yeah, this is rich in levels, this forest today. Usually you got Death Mountain that's rich in levels, but today, the forest here. Do we have? And it's the recorder that TG just picked up.
Recorder is not bad. You can easily backtrack to levels that you have the Triforce out of, and given their start location, that could be very handy.
There's a push block. Do we have an item here? Nope, it's the transport.
So level 6 has a transport by nature, so there's no guarantee that this is actually segmented.
Correct. Yep. Between levels 5, 6, 7, and 8 are always guaranteed to have at least one transport staircase by nature, as you said, Thurwolf. That is correct. Ooh, and a death there, just past the staircase. Back to start he goes.
Oh, we might be looking at a ladder block in level 3. Well, no.
That
He can
ladder
go
is
up.
looming. Well, we could potentially have a workaround. We'll see. He's not going to check it just yet. He does find a reverse C that potentially could have the item, but the way this seed's been going, I wouldn't be shocked if this was segmented as well.
Yeah, I'm expecting a segment at this point, so now the game will just change it up and be like, nah, here's an item.
Yeah, exactly, because the game knows, but that's neither there or there, neither here nor there to discuss. Imasock going to try to get some more bombs from these gorillas, or he may just pick up the Triforce and get out of here. Not one heart, I don't blame him. Can't push. That's not it.
So, likely not going to return to level 6 unless he's forced to.
Right, if the silver arrows or the ladders in level 6, yeah, he'll have to come back there. But again, level 6 can be in excess of 40 rooms sometimes.
And we're still missing a lot of items. We've just basically seen, recorder, any key, white swords on the coast.
And now Imasock also has the recorder on his side of the board as he just picked it up from the Armo statue. A lot of mummies here. That red candle is a very effective weapon to have against mummies when you don't have a wand or a white sword. So let's hope he puts it to work, because you got that red candle, use it.
Yeah, TG has a combat advantage over Imasock with this red candle. I mean, it does the exact same damage as a wood sword, but you're able to spam it and kind of pin enemies in place.
Yeah, for those who may have never seen the red candle, the blue candle, you can only fire it on the screen once. If you want to fire again, you got to go away from that screen. But the red candle, you can fire it as many times as you want. Hey, we've got our first appearance of the Wizzies.
And they have a shutter door north of them, and the Triforce looks to be beyond that. That's rough.
Yeah, and because he's got no ring, any hit, oh my goodness, what the heck is that blue Wizrobe doing? Oh, he gets a fairy, but can he reach it?
It doesn't look like the fairy wants him to, and no.
And the blue Wizrobes just denied him, so TG, and unfortunately, that was a waste of bombs, unfortunately, because he didn't lock the room. That's a tough break.
Yeah, he's down to 5 bombs now, and that's a lot of Wizrobes to take out.
Yeah, with a wood sword, they have a lot of hit points. He's going to try to bomb around. Can't do it. Of course not.
It does look like you have to defeat them if you want the Triforce, and maybe the item, too, is up there.
Yikes, man. What a seed this has been so far.
This seed has not been giving them much.
No, it hasn't. And Imasock getting a timely clock drop right there. TG is hoping that he gets some bombs, but he gets nothing from that Gibdo. Too bad.
Yeah, the Wizrobe room is almost impossible, I would say, without bombs.
Yeah, and TG taking another death to these blue Wizrobes, and now Imasock gonna make the same attempt here. We'll see how it goes. TG is gonna try again now. He only has to take out 4 of the Wizrobes, and plus these Gibdos respawn, so he'll have more chances of bombs.
Yeah, it's nice that the Gibdos are here to give him that bomb opportunity. Any bombs really helps. Oh, poor Imasock.
Man, these blue Wizrobes, wow! And before he can get even one bomb down, Imasock gets bopped by him, and he'll have to try again. TG does get 4 bombs, so he'll have a chance to take down at least one of these, potentially. Try to reset that room.
It does look like both of them are thinking, yeah, I really want to get through there, or is Imasock discretion better part of valor?
Looks like TG, or Imasock rather, is going to say, nah, I gotta come back here when I'm more well-equipped. Unfortunately for TGE, he was not able to take down any of these Wizrobes.
Yeah, that's rough. This is kind of a time sink at this point.
I know what he's thinking. He wants, ooh, and down goes TGE again in level 3. I know what TGE was thinking. He was going to try and clear at least one Wizrobe and try to make it a little easier. Now TGE's had enough. He'll come back later. And I don't blame him.
Yeah, they both have a max capacity of 14 bombs, so come back when you have 14. Oh, wow, that Lionel's.
Ooh, getting sniped by the Lionel, and Imasock will have to go back to start. Now TGE has also found level 6, and he's going to find the same problem that Imasock has. He's blocked with that troll handler that potentially might have the item. Again, reverse is never a guarantee, but you never know until you defeat all the enemies in that room.
Oh, the lag is real, though, and statue gets him. Too many projectiles.
Just too many projectiles in that room. It's rough. Is 5 hearts enough? Yes. Imasock does have enough hearts to pick up the any key, so he's on the board with that. Doesn't have to worry about that the rest of his race.
That's a good thing. He doesn't have to worry about that. It's just one less worry.
Yeah, that's the nature, by the way, of the randomizer. When blue moblins are in the room, they will blend in with the color of the tiles. That's why they look yellow. Well, here's a hint shop. They just won't go away. Unfortunately, that is one of the troll community hints. We have mixed hints that we're dealing with, folks. Gonna go for the 23. Garia grumbles with the silver arrow! Level 7's got the silver arrows tonight. That's a huge purchase by Imasock.
That is required information there. Oh, wow. Bow.
Wow! And as if that weren't enough, the bow is in level 8. Those were huge purchases by Imasock. He's got the information, and that is going to put him in the lead, in my opinion.
The one crucial thing is, where is the ladder? I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be required in this seed. And we have a map over on TGE's side, by the way. Name that ink blot.
What's a map? That's the first ink blot we have seen all race. This is a 29-room level 6, not segmented. So there's just the one set of transport staircases. So if indeed that reverse C is a push block, that's going to have the... And look at this! Imasock finding level 7.
And he knows he needs to dig out the item here, if at all possible.
Well, wouldn't it be some of the silver arrows were just right here? Nope. Not a push block.
Looks like you need bombs if you want to go anywhere in this 7.
Well, bombs seem to be the story in this seed. We've seen a lot of bomb holes, whiz robes, manhandlas. This is a bomb-heavy seed so far for both. And there's the Triforce.
So that's actually really bad for TGE, because it looks like there's a Triforce really early. Is he going to dig this for the silvers?
Right. However, if TG goes to Recorder Lake first, again, the hints are pretty cheap, and there are 2 good hints out of that bunch. He still might have a chance, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of route TG takes.
Yeah, Recorder Lake can often get forgotten if you've already checked that entire area like TGE has done, so we'll see.
Unfortunately, there is no push block in that 5 loungers room, so the item is elsewhere. This will not be the push block either, and another manhandle. I think Imasock's getting sick of seeing those.
Yeah, those manhandlers are bad. You don't want to see them in push block rooms.
Yeah, that's a potential push block room. This was a potential push block room, but unfortunately, no push block. But does find a bomb hole in this T room.
Well, he's going to keep exploring. He has to find the silver arrows. Now, if he gets ladder blocked, he could always leave and come back.
Right, or blocked by manhandler again. We'll see what happens. This has another potential of being a push block room. This diagonal block room right here just needs to take care of these 4 Gibdos.
And bombs are a factor here. He just has the 1 bomb.
Yeah, that's not many bombs to deal with. And can he push? No, not a push block room. Bombs to the north and nothing.
And the Gibdos didn't give him bombs either, so that's pretty rough.
Yeah, bad break there by Imasock, and he will get out of there and come back later when he's going to try again and reset the room so he can have more chances at bombs. That's a good strategy there.
TGE is digging this level 6 pretty hard. He's already encountered 2 ladder blocks, so...
Yeah, there's a chance that the item is ladder blocked. There's also a chance it could be behind that manhandler. We'll see what happens, though.
Yeah, he hasn't made it that way yet, so we'll see when he gets there. He
And when
likely
gets
will soon.
there, yep. And again, Imasock not going to pick up the Triforce, because again, we know Silver Arrows are here. He knows it. This time he's going to go to the east and find the NSU room, and again, looking for that staircase. But again, level 7, going to have at least one set of transport staircases, so even if he finds it, it may not be it.
He really needs to try to take out that Manhandla. I know it's bad, but that's a double block room.
Yeah, but at 3 bombs, he may want to wait until he's got more bombs. I mean, your shots have to be perfect. You can't be perfect just once. You have to be perfect twice to take it down.
What I like to do is actually sword a couple of the heads. That way when the bomb hits, it kills him.
It's an interesting strategy.
Or he could just go up here and find a staircase. Free.
Oh, and TGE said hi to Manhandla, and Manhandla rudely greets him back.
Oh, and there you go. Imasock is
Jackpot.
pleased.
Yes, he is indeed. That's the jackpot. Silver arrows in hand. Now he just has to go back for the Triforce, and level 7 will be done for Imasock.
It'll be interesting to see what TGE does here. Is he going to get the Triforce and go, or is he just going to really go after that Manhandla?
Yeah, we have no idea what's in level 6. He has 9 bombs. He's going to try it again. And when he finds out that this is a Superman Handla, he's not going to be thrilled. Bullseye 1. Can he get another bullseye on him? If he can, this is over. Bullseye! What a fight by TGE, and it is a push block. The item is here. Let's find out what this item is. It is the ladder!
Wow. Wow.
Holy Toledo, so you have to take down that Manhandla in order to beat this seed. Unbelievable. And that's going to negate the advantage Imasock has with that ladder. Wow.
It might be a while before Imasock comes back. He knows about the Manhandla, so he knows about the room.
Boy, what a fight there by TGE. Gotta give him props. 2 bullseyes to take him down and get the grand prize. Boy, what a fight that was by TGE.
That was well done. Manhandla cooperated and just kind of was like, yeah, I want to get bombed today.
Now TGE has discovered level 9 for himself behind where vanilla level 8 is. He'll come back, of course, when he has all 8 Triforce pieces.
And TGE's making a break for that white sword on the coast.
Yep, absolutely. I would do the same thing. He wasn't too far away from it in the first place, so now his attack power is doubled. Imasock checking Monocle Rock here, finding another money-making game, and wins another 12 rupees. This is a seed, and this doesn't happen very often, Thurwolf, but there can be seeds, and I've seen this in past races where there can be double winners, and Imasock is finding all the double winners here. Could have gotten 66, but 12 is better than losing money.
Yeah, it's definitely better than that loss the first time. He's been winning a lot of 12s.
Yep, there's the third and final large secret for 54 rupees on Imasock's side of the board. He's got 102. TG currently has 143 rupees.
So we're still missing several levels here. Now there's still kind of the northeast bomb walls, and then there's always Death Mountain.
Yeah, we haven't checked Death Mountain at all, save for the beginning where we found a couple of things, the wood sword and the large secret. But 4, 5, and 8 are still at large. TG's now in level 7, and he finds level 7 first, Thurwolf, and if he grabs the Triforce and goes, he could be in for a bad time.
Yeah, we'll see. He's been really digging these levels that he's been in, so it'll be interesting to see what he does.
And he'll bounce to the north, which is the correct way to go. That's going to progress him further. And when he full clears this room, he'll find this Triforce, and it'll be decision time for TGE.
And Imasock's heading back up there. Is he going to swing by the fairy fountain for some health? Yes, indeed.
There's the Triforce, and TGE is going to pass it up, and rightly so, but with only one bomb left, he has to make the right bomb choice. And he doesn't.
Oh, that might make him leave right there.
Yeah, he's going to pick up the Triforce, and we'll see what happens. With no bombs, he can't explore any further, but to me, he had the intent of exploring level 7 further, but this is tough. When you have no bombs, you really can't do much.
Well, he knows he can't get the any key with 4 hearts, so he might be looking for heart containers at this point too, just to get that any key.
Well, I don't blame him. Well, he finds a bomb shop. He's going to purchase bombs, and maybe with those bombs he will go back to level 7. Now, he does have the recorder, so he may check Recorder Lake, and when he does, and he purchases the hints, he'll be glad he did.
Yeah, he will, and then I can see that he'll probably go back straight to 7.
All right, let's find out if he does decide to purchase the hints. Not very cheap, or not very expensive. There's the one that gives him no hint, and he's going to go again, and this is going to work out for TGE.
He is going to get the information that he needs. Is he going to buy the 3rd one?
We'll find out. Yes, he is. So TGE is going to take the lead with those purchases. Wow, what a back and forth race we've had going so far, Thorwolf.
This is still close, but TG definitely has the advantage with that ladder, because I don't know when Imasock's going to go back to 6 for that manhandler.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Sock finding another small secret that puts him at 172 rupees. For those of you who may not know the breakdown, there are 14 secrets. 3 of them are large, 4 of them are small, and the other 7 are medium-sized.
It's looking like we might have level, maybe... Could Power Bracelet be required this seed?
Yeah, it might be, but we have not found the Power Bracelet yet. Imasock went ahead and purchased the bait, which, I mean, at this point, not a bad purchase at all, but at a Poverty Seed, you're pretty much sacrificing the blue ring at this point, so he's hoping that red ring is on the table somewhere, but the way this seed's been going, it's probably in 9.
You never know where the red ring's going to be.
No, that is true. It might be in level 1. Remember, there's one item in level 1 that we still have not found yet.
Oh... Solinal Sword to the face.
Yep. Now TG is going to go back into level 3. This time with the white sword in hand, he'll have a little bit of a better chance of taking down the Wizards, but he's only got 3 bombs. But he does have the ladder, which might give him a chance to bypass that room.
Yeah, the only way that was going to bomb is if it had a sideways stair.
Yep. And TG's like, nope, I'll come back when I have more bombs.
Don't blame him at all. Good decision.
Yep, absolutely. Just wanted to peek in there saying, hey, can I bomb to the north? Yeah, I don't blame him.
Both are avoiding Death Mountain. Just, they don't want to go up there.
Yeah, it's like, but I'm telling you, I got a feeling that levels 4, 5, and 8 are all there, and all of our hopes and dreams of Raft or Power Bracelet block, they're going to go down the drain. Yeah, I think this is a good time. We're 43 and a half minutes into the seed. Let's go ahead and... Here's the other hint shop, bomb shop. The other hint shop, but TGE is going to pass up on those hints. He's got pretty much all the information he needs to defeat Ganon, but who knows if those hints are useful. Hey, level 8, we found it. And he knows the bow is here. All right, let's go over the items we know so far. One of the 2 items in level 1 is the red candle. We don't know what's in 2 or 3. We haven't even found 4 or 5 yet. We just found one of them on Imasock's side. That's level 4. Haven't found the item. Haven't found level 5 yet. Ladder's in level 6. Silver arrows are in level 7. We know via hint one of the items in level 8 is the bow. The Armo statue item was the recorder. The ladder item on the coast, the white sword. And the white sword item, the magical key. Both boomerangs, the book, the wand, the raft, the power bracelet, those are still in play. The red ring is as well.
And the heart container somewhere.
That's right. Ooh, and another death for Imasock here in level 4. Back to start he goes. Level 4 is the final level that is not required to have a transport staircase. So unless this is a segmented level 4, if he finds a staircase, he's going to find his item. And TG is trapped in Zelda's room. He'll have to clear it or up an A, which is what he does.
Always disappointing when you get shuttered in Zelda's room and you're like, well, this room is kind of pointless.
By the way, good news for TG in terms of bomb chances. His white sword is good enough to take down Vyres. They normally have 4 HP. These ones only have 2. So you can get bombs from the Vyres with just the white sword. And we do have a segmented level 4 contestant named that Inkblot.
That is a nice shape right there. I like that one.
Yeah, but the way this seed's been going, are we surprised that level 4 is segmented? The answer should be no.
Yeah, all the small levels just busting with segments. Maybe not 3, but all the others, yeah.
That does look like a trident. I agree with that. It's like a cross between a trident and a slingshot.
Yeah, I like the slingshot thing. Shooting something.
Try to bomb this room. Nice shot. Unfortunately, that is not a push block, so he'll have to look elsewhere for the item.
Oh, lag.
That was a perfect stun there by TGE, and he'll get extra bombs there. He's got 12 now. Ooh, another death for Imasock. Yikes. Well, look at all these Dodongos here in this level 8. It's just like it's just like level 8 or level 7 in Second Quest, all these Dodongos. Level 8. It's level 8.
All those Dodongos is nice because with that 14 max bombs, you're able to just fill up and say, okay, run!
Well, this might be a dead-end staircase, but at least it's got a prize, the Triforce. TG's going to go ahead and pick that up. That's his 4th Triforce piece of the match.
Oh, and not having that ladder is coming back for Imasock. Chevy room blocking the way to the left there.
Of course, TG's going back into level 8. He knows that the ladder is somewhere here.
Yeah, and he's not leaving until he gets it.
Absolutely. The bow, or rather. I said ladder, didn't I? The bow
yeah, the bow.
Yeah.
I heard what I wanted to hear.
Yep, you heard what you wanted to hear. Yes, the bow, which is the second half of what you need to take down the beast, is somewhere here in level 8.
I don't know when TG's going to go back for that magic key. He's got 5 keys here. That's pretty nice.
5 keys is a fair amount to have. He's got 5 hearts. Little does he know that is enough. Well, we have a Dig Dogger here, and he's going to just separate it and find all hail!
And he's going to pick it up. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's not probably the item he wanted to see because he knows the bow is there, but we now know that both items in level 8 is the bow and the wooden boomerang, and TG more than happy to pick it up. Again, he doesn't know it right now, but right now he's in a pretty good spot in this race.
Yeah, that ladder is a very nice item to have.
Yep, and Imasock, this is a push block room potentially right here. But these bubbles are giving him a lot of problems, and there it is. And unfortunately, not a push block room. That is not where the item is. This could be a push block room also. But Imasock has to be very careful. He's down. He does get a lucky heart drop right there, but he's back down to half a heart. Does full clear the room. Is this where the item is? No, it isn't.
Oh, man. A lot of all these false block rooms, just making him use up all his bombs.
So unfortunately, there was nothing behind that 3-room segment.
So that means south of here.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh, we may be Dig Dogger blocked from the bow, potentially. Both these players do have the recorder, of course, but that's something to maybe keep in the back of our minds. And more Dodongos. I swear, this is level 8 second quest right here.
Just Dodongos for days in here.
Man, oh man, oh man. Well, no staircase here, so yes, it looks like the bow, or not the bow, but the recorder, not a dig dogger block in that case.
The bubble's like, get through that door.
Wow, that was quite a weird way to get through that door, but it looks like Imasock has finally found the item. We've got a heart container.
Not what he wanted to find.
Yeah, he's probably hoping to find the ladder or the red ring instead, but that does put him at 7 hearts.
Yeah, more safety's never bad.
So now Imasock just has to find the Triforce, and his level 4 will be completed. TG continuing his quest to find the bow out of level 8, and he's explored a good chunk of it. There's the Triforce. Imasock has just picked it up, so now he's got 4 Triforces on the board.
Yeah, this level 8 is not giving up its bow easily.
And TG's down to half a heart, and unfortunately, these are strong Zols. Normally, Zols go down on a white sword. Not today. They are on the strong side of the HP chart. TG still has only half a heart left, and another key behind these stealth was he needs to be careful. Any hit, he's out.
Yeah, he's not getting any single heart drops.
Unfortunately, well, this could potentially be where our item is, but again, he is down to his last hit. Any hit from anything other than bubbles, he's out. Now he just has one more Gibdo to take care of. Gonna go for the red candle strats now with the sword. Ooh, that was close! Is there an item here? No! Another false room.
And Imasock is still searching for those final levels, not in East Death Mountain.
Level 5 is still at large right now, and I don't know how much of Death Mountain Imasock has explored, but there is a possibility. Oh! We're not going to know because he just got sniped by the blue Lionel. Yikes.
Yeah, we haven't seen that spot yet, and there's some West Death Mountain stuff TG hasn't explored yet, so could still be up there.
No, TGE did not push the wrong block. That was the correct block he pushed. It just happened to not be the room that has the item. There's been a lot of those in this seed already. Well, maybe he's found it here. No, wait, he's been here already. He's trying to bomb to the left, and he can't.
Yeah, he's trying to find a way to the right side of that corridor stair that's right north of start.
Ah, so he may have to go back to the Triforce room and bomb to the left. Yeah, I see what room he's trying to get to.
Yeah.
Right of the shoot room. Yeah, I can see what he was trying for there. Wouldn't it be something if the item was there, that bow?
Well, it's got to be somewhere, and he's had no luck so far.
Well, there's the Triforce here in level 1. Yeah, Imasock's in level 1, and he's going to be in for quite the surprise. He's just picked it up.
I don't blame him. There were Vires in there, and those Vires will just respawn and be annoying to kill again.
Yeah. Because, again, he's only got wood sword. I would imagine... No, he's not going to go back. And it's going to end up being potentially the correct play unless... This is a big chain reaction. Unless the power bracelet or the raft is in level 1 and level 5 happens to be power bracelet or raft required, then it is the right choice for Sock.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Oh, that is the deadly room there that TG has just found himself. That's where the Triforce was, and unfortunately, that's going to put him back to start.
And he did not get to see if that bomb would open up a wall there. That's rough.
Well, I would imagine it would, because how else can you get to that room?
Yeah, I'm thinking it does too, but surviving it, that's going to be another matter altogether.
Yeah, this is where, this is where a ring would come in handy. I mean, he's only got 5 hearts maximum. That is just rough to go through.
But it does look like that's the way he has to go. No real choice.
Yeah, we're almost an hour into the seed, and we are still missing a lot of pieces to this puzzle.
Yeah, we're still missing an entire level.
There is the other hint shop for Imasock. You can purchase 2 hints, and unfortunately, there's a whammy right there, and Imasock's not going to purchase. He could have purchased the 44 one, but he's going to pass it up. There's level 8, so now, well, there is the diamond push block. He's going back again. He's going to try it again, but again, 1 bot from the blue Landmolas. He's out.
Yeah. And there they go.
The same troll spot. TG's got to be frustrated. He's getting no help from the game. And TG's had enough. He'll come back later.
Yeah, he could always record her back, although that screen itself isn't fun to record her onto with all those blue Lionels there.
No, not at all. And when Imasock finds that same room, again, he's only got 4.5 hearts right now with a maximum of 7. It might not be much fun for him either.
Yeah, he'll likely, the first time in that room, just grab the Triforce and go.
Well, there's the item. He finds Lord Banana. Let's see what he does. Nope, he's going to pass it up. I don't blame him. TG finds a heart container. That's a very, that's a sight for sore eyes in his book. That's going to put him at 6 hearts and guarantee himself the any key.
So we only have a couple more spots up here that could have level 5 before we start looking at Raft or Power Bracelet. There's one right here. No.
There is a medium secret picked up by TGE. Is at 105 rupees right now. He's got plenty of bombs left. I'm calling it right now. If this is not Power Bracelet or Raft required this level 5, it's going to be behind the hotspot, which is right here. I don't think we've checked this spot yet.
We have not.
Is it in the hotspot? Nope. That's a money-making game. So I'm starting to get the notion we're either Power Bracelet or Raft blocked from level 5.
I think the only spot not checked is that one spot Imasock died on that's in between to the right of this 1-2 screens.
You may be right about that, but TGE might be thinking about taking a staircase trip.
Yeah, he's going to check these spots, which we know don't have level 5.
Instead, he's going to lose 19 of his rupees. Now, of course, Imasock potentially could find a workaround and find a different path which might lead him to the bow, but I mean, TG checked pretty good in level 8. He didn't seem to find a path, so if Imasock finds a different path that's going to take him to the bow, well, he's going to change again.
Yeah, and the Lionels on Death Mountain are just as deadly as they always are.
Yep. You lose 2 hearts every time you get hit by a sword beam. And now Imasock finds that he's ladder blocked from that screen.
Yeah, not having a ladder is going to really kind of restrict what he can do in here.
Yeah, this is a real heavy combat seed we are seeing so far, and both of these players have taken a tremendous amount of deaths already. Unfortunately, Troll Dongo not cooperating with Imasock. Now he's got the stun.
And this is our room that's going to take him to the Triforce. And potentially a bomb wall on the left to a bow. Maybe.
Yeah, but he's got 1 heart, and boop, there he goes.
Didn't even have a chance to run over to that Triforce. They were just like, no, go back to start.
Man, it seems like this where you just wish you had the Pegasus boots from Link to the Past.
I'll take a Rock's Feather.
That'll work too, from the, what is it, Link's Awakening and the Oracle series, amongst other games.
Yep. But yeah, Imasock's going to spend a lot of time in just looking in all these rooms.
Nice, another great manhandle fight right there by TGE. That was amazing. He doesn't get rewarded with the silver arrows though, but his manhandle fights tonight have been on point. And we got another one. Well, lucky for him, he won't have to take care of this one because he can always up an A to go back. And here's the map. Not a segmented level 7, so name that ink blot. However, he now knows that that is just a dead end, so he does not have to go through that again. So somewhere in the rest of that map, he's going to find his silver arrows. And Imasock didn't have too much trouble fighting them, so I don't think TGE will have much trouble either.
Yeah, TGE also has a map, so that's gonna really lead him to the right bomb wall.
There's a heart container. He just needs to get past these bunnies. Nice job for Imasock. Unfortunately, no bow, so he's not going to want to deal with that room.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It just opens a shutter door, and maybe he can work around it. Maybe not. Maybe that's required.
Maybe it is. In TGE's case, he'd have a much easier time with his white sword, but yeah. Unfortunately, the Dongo not playing nice. But he is able to get a stun on the other two to get bombs.
Yeah, there's just tons of Dodongos in this level. There's the 3 Dodongos. They do respawn. They're not considered a boss, so they'll just keep coming back for more.
Isn't the single Dodongo, though, considered a boss?
Correct. The single Dodongo will not return.
That is weird how the game made it work that way, where single Dodongo, we're not going to respawn. Triples, hey, we're triples. Of course we're going to respawn. I mean, why? I mean, it's nice for getting bombs, but when you're playing Second Quest, just why?
The game just is having fun with you.
Absolutely.
And this is going to be the silvers for TGE.
Yep, absolutely perfect block clip. He gets his silver arrow prize, and now he is done with level 7.
So it looks like killing those bunnies is not required because that was the room south of that. Imasock's looking for bomb walls here.
Finding nothing. TG going back to where the any key is. He's got enough hearts, so he'll go ahead and pick that up. So his key troubles are now over with as well.
He didn't really run into any key troubles. He had 7 keys, but still, those can go away quick. Especially
in level 9, because level 9 is known as the Great Equalizer for a reason. You just never know what you're going to find in level 9. Is there going to be a lot of locked doors? Is there going to be a lot of keys? Sometimes you have one, and sometimes you have the other. And, another Overworld theft for TGE goes back again.
The Overworld has not been kind to either of them.
No, not at all.
Really rough.
Oh, and level 8 claims another victim. Imasock back to the start he goes. Man, what a seed this is. Now
Imasock going to leave.
The way this is going right now, yeah, Imasock's had enough of level 8. He'll probably come back there when he's got more hearts or whatnot. I'm telling you, the way this seed is going, both of these runners have to be thinking to themselves, am I about to lose this race and be eliminated from the tournament? Because we're at 62 minutes in, and both of these players are a long ways away from completing the seed.
Yeah, if I was them, I'd be starting to get worried. 1 hour, you start kind of thinking, okay, where am I in the seed, and where's my opponent?
All right, TGE has found his way to the Triforce. We'll see if he goes ahead and picks it up. And he does, so that's going to be his 5th Triforce piece. And we'll see if he goes back for the second item. But there's a potential that the second item might be bow blocked. Boy, could this be one of those ultimate chain reaction seeds?
That would be pretty crazy.
Bow and 8, required for the item in level 1. Let's say it's the power bracelet or the raft. Required to get to level 5. That would be nuts.
And I'm sure Red Ring's in 9 somewhere.
Yeah, I still think Red Ring's in 9 too. Another money-making game. This time, he's not going to gamble.
He's rewarded with a heart from the Lionel, saying, all right, here you go. 2 hearts. You still die to a lot of things.
No New York Rambler. TG is playing as a gray-colored sprite, so neither of our players right now has a ring. Imasock has 9 hearts now. He's 1 away from the potential chance of the magical sword, but again, he still does not have the ladder from 6.
I think Imasock's died before he could check either the waterfall or the cave north of the waterfall, so he's going back to see if the level's over here.
Yeah, and I don't think TG has checked the spot. I can see why! Blue Lionels! And there's no defending that. That was just bad luck for Imasock.
Yeah, that's a brutal screen. I don't know that we've seen TG get that far either, so That might have level 5 too.
Yeah, the way this is going, level 5 is going to be hidden thoroughly somehow. TGE has found level 4 for the first time.
Yeah, you shouldn't have too much difficulty with this. Now, the Triforce is kind of deep in, and same with the Heart, which I'm sure he'll pick up if he comes across it. I don't see him digging for it, though.
No, if he finds it, he'll gladly pick it up, considering how this seed's been going. And, yeah, Mr. Cab in chat making a good point. If this were a bigger money seed, I would definitely vouch for the Magical Shield purchase, because what the Magical Shield does is it reflects Wizro beams, the Zola fireballs, the Lionel beams, and also the Turret Statue fireballs. But if you run into a like, if you don't break out of it fast enough, you lose that magic shield. But again, because this is a poverty seed, I don't think we're going to see either of these runners go out of their way to make a purchase for it.
Yeah, I would be a little bit surprised if they did that. Granted, what else are you spending your money on at this point?
Yeah, you're not going to have enough rupees to buy the blue ring at this point. TG does find the heart container on the ground in this NSU room. That'll put him at 8 rupees. Meanwhile, Imasock is going back to northeastern Hyrule. He's going to try that screen again with full health.
Yeah, with full health, he should be able to get into these unless the Lionels are just really disagreeable.
Well, two of them are. There's level 5
Oh,
behind
there
the
it
waterfall.
is.
All right, so the raft is not required. The power bracelet is not required either. So all of our levels have now been found.
And he is likely going to dig out the item here because he's still missing that ladder.
Yeah, he's not going to find the ladder here, but he may find something that could be important. Now, if he finds the power bracelet or the raft, and well, there's the Triforce that Patra's guarding. That's the first one we've seen of those tonight.
So that means every boss in level 5, Patra.
Yikes. Man, what a seed this has been. Finally, I mean, the game finally throws a bone to these players. They don't have to find the raft or the power bracelet to find level 5, but still, that doesn't take away from the fact this has been a nightmare of a seed so far.
Yeah, a lot of the rooms have just been rough, and they still have to go back to 3 and deal with that Wizard room at some point.
I'll tell you, if this red ring's here at level 5, it's going to be worth it for Imasock. TG finds the Triforce in level 4. That is his 6th Triforce piece. Just needs the ones from 3 and 5. Again, TGE has not discovered level 5 yet, which I'm pretty sure he's not been in that screen. If he was on that screen, I think he took a death.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing that screen before, so yeah, that's a Lionel death screen right there.
Not a segmented level 5, so contestants, name that ink blot.
That looks like an overhead projector to me. But
just
maybe
20 rooms. That's a fairly small level 5. I saw one that was 18 or 19 rooms the other day, so yeah, this is on the smaller end of the spectrum.
Which I'll take a small level at this point.
Yeah, we've seen a bunch of segmented already. 1, 2, and 4 are super segmented dungeons. We have not found the map for level 3. Again, level 3 appears to be Wizro blocked. TG is now going to try that room and have a better chance at it with 8 hearts on hand.
And Imasock might be ladder blocked from the item in 5, because there was that river room up there.
Yeah, that may be a problem for Imasock.
Yeah, I think he's explored every other room. He's just going to try to grab this Triforce if Patra will let him.
He's got one. Oh! Just got sniped by Patra. Tough break for Imasock.
Patra is not playing nice, just like the rest of the seed.
Boy, nobody's playing nice at all whatsoever. Man, what a nasty seed this has been for both of our runners. TGE is going to try now with 8 hearts in hand. He has 3. He can take 3 hits from these land molas. Well, that doesn't change anything. He can still take 3 hits. But I think having the beam sword would have been nice. He's going to... Oh, I see what he's going to do. He's going to try to block clip so they can get shots on him. This is a great strategy if he can get there. He's got to hurry. And I think he's panicking. That's the problem. And, oh, Patrick gets Imasock again. TG's got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Red candle strats.
He's there. That was beautifully done right there by TG. Beautifully done. And he's able to bomb. No!
Well...
Okay, he's able to bomb to the north. Well, so this is kind of a stake. And there's the other bomb upgrade. And will he purchase it? He will. Now he's got 20 bombs to his name.
That is a large amount of bombs right there. Hey,
there's the map. Wow, this is going to open this up. Not a segment to level 8 contestants. Name that ink plot. This time, Imasock gets the Triforce from Patra. That is his 6th Triforce piece as well. 30 rooms. That's on the small end of the spectrum for this level 8.
So is the bow in one of these rooms, or is it in that very top tippy room up there?
Well, we're going to find out. Nope, it's not going to be in here. That's where he's going to get to the shutter door.
This 8 has been pretty rough.
Well, let's find out if the bow is behind this room. Maybe this is a push-up. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is truly not. So maybe that very north room under the hyphen.
Yeah, it very well might be. But again, how do we get to that shoot room?
Well, he already was in there. That's where the map was.
Oh!
The map was the room to the right of that shoot room.
Ah, okay. So now he's going to bomb to the north, or does he take the staircase? Okay, he's going to take the staircase and go back.
Yeah, that was a bomb upgrade. There's no bombing north from that guy.
Yep. I'll tell you what, this is a good idea by TG. Not only did he get the map, which will give him a very good sporting chance of getting the bow out of here, but now he's got 20 bombs to his name.
And Imasock has 6 more bombs to deal with these 5 guys.
Again, he still only has wood sword because he does not have the ladder. He's got 3 Wizrobes left, and now 3 bombs left, and that was a complete whiff. Man, Wizrobe's not playing nice. He's doing a good job avoiding their attacks, though. Now he's down to 2 Wizrobes. Now he's down to 1. I would reset this room. Oh, he got him. Nice.
All right. Progress in 3.
Well, these ropes are a little bit super. They got 2 hit points instead of 1. So yeah, it looks like you're going to have to bomb to the right here in this room. Remember, he had checked the push block earlier and there was nothing there, and he never did bother to check if there was a bomb hole here. He now knows there's a bomb hole, and maybe it's here. Yes, it is. He's found it. This is it. This is where the bow is. TGE is going to get his prize.
So he might not know it, but he is in go mode.
Yep, he is right now in go mode. We can officially declare that right now. Tell you what, with those 17 bombs, he now has a really good chance of getting that Triforce out of level 3. The Triforce is easy to attain. Now, is the item ladder blocked?
Or is it Rupee Boss blocked?
Well, that would be nice. Just an easy room. Well, nothing dropped. Well, if this is not a segment to level 3, he's found it. He's found it, and it's the power bracelet.
Which we know is not required, but, well, he's picking it up anyway. Why not?
Well, he might find some extra rupees or whatnot there. So, I mean, I don't blame him for picking it up. I mean, it's an item that, you know, you're not thrilled to see it, but you know you got to pick it up because you just never know if it's required.
So Imasock just has level 8, and it looked suspiciously like the bow might just be ladder blocked.
Yeah, in his case, he's going to need he might need to get the ladder to get to that room. Now, again, it's in a very trolly spot. I mean, I don't think a lot of people would bother to check to the right of that maze room. Now TG's he's not been here before. He'll check this screen, and he doesn't want that set. He'll try again. He's not checked the waterfall. I mean, that's all he's not checked. I mean, when he figures out that reset the room, TG. Reset the room. Nope, he's got
the. Oh wow!
Nearly got butt sniped by that blue Lionel, but now he knows it's not there. He just needs to check the waterfall, and he's got it.
And Imasock is making a play back into 6. If he goes back to that Manhandla, maybe getting some bombs, he might get that ladder.
And TG knows he's got to check this waterfall, and it's going to be the right call. Can he do it without getting... No, he did get sniped! Ouch! He'll trek back, I would imagine, but that hurts.
Imasock might actually clear all of this 6 trying to avoid that one-man handler.
Yeah, he might, because he's got no bombs to his name.
This might be a situation where I actually go out, buy bombs, and then just record her back.
Now, TG might be thinking about level 3 next. Or... Ooh, buy potions. Look at the price of potions. 55 for the Pepsi. Buy one, get the second for just 2 rupees. There is a sale on Coke, ladies and gentlemen.
TG just can't afford it quite yet.
No, but he knows the prices. He knows he only needs a handful more rupees to get there.
I think TG's going to fill up on life and then head back up to that waterfall. Yeah,
because he hasn't checked it on his map, and now he's going to do the trick where he'll start this section with full health. So my guess would be he's going to whistle to 2 or 3. Well, he can whistle to 3.
He might be heading into 3, actually. He needs to clear that out.
Well, he might go to level 3 next, and it wouldn't be a bad play on his part, because he still needs the Triforce. Now, where is he going?
Oh, he's going to use the any road to get up there, it looks like.
Ah, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Yep, you're correct. That's exactly what his play was. Yeah, Imasock is hoping that this... No, he has to know this double block room is not going to be a push block because there's a 5 rupee on the ground. He's down to half a heart. Needs to be very careful here. And TG gets through the Lionels. He had plenty of health to do so, and he has found level 5. All right, I'm going to go through the item recap again, and here's what we have found so far. Again, we've only found one item in level 1. That was the red candle. We have not found the item in level 2. Level 3 has the power bracelet. Level 4, the heart container. We don't know what's in 5. Level 6, the ladder. Level 7 has the silver arrows. Level 8 has the bow and the wooden boomerang. Armor statue item was the recorder, ladder item on the coast, white sword, and the white sword item, any key. And unfortunately for TGE, he suffers the same fate as Imasock with that patron, and Imasock taking a death in level 6 as well. Man, what, again, heavy combat seed.
Imasock might have forgotten about that manhandler at this point, because it was so long ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there are still 5 items, count them, 5 items that are not accounted for, including we've got the raft, we've got the red ring, we've got the wand, we've got the book, and we've got the magical boomerang. And TG's got passed through the patcher this time. He picks up the Triforce in level 5. That is number 7 on the board for TG.
And Imasock has 10 hearts now. He has an outside chance of getting magical sword.
He probably could use it right about now. Yes, it's a 20% chance of picking up the magical sword, but I'm telling you right now, Thurwolf, the way this seed's been, it wouldn't shock me the least if this was a 14-heart mags. I hope the game throws a bone to Imasock for his sake, but we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, he's not going back to that manhandler room. I think he's forgotten. Or he just really doesn't want to deal with it.
Well, he'll have to deal with it if he wants that ladder. I mean, I don't blame him for not wanting to deal with it because it's a Superman handler. TG going back into level 3 now. And with 16 bombs and 7.5 hearts, he'll have a much, much better chance of getting through the Wizrobes this time around. And of course, the white sword, that would help if he does run out of bombs.
Yeah, that many bombs and a lot of health, he should be able to get through this Blue Wizrobe room without too much difficulty. Wizrobes have really been scarce this seed.
No, the power bracelet's in 3 because I was talking about how wouldn't it be something if level 3 was segmented again and it turned out it was the item, so we know it's there. TG finds the Triforce, and he just needs to get past these baddies. Well, he might try to get some extra bombs. I don't blame him. Using Lord Banana to pick up the rupees, and that is the 8th and final Triforce piece for TGE. He is now eligible to go into level 9.
Which happens to be just 2 screens to the south.
Well, TG's not going to go into level 9 yet. I would imagine right now, with only 8 hearts, no ring. Well, he is going to go for it. I was just about to say he's going to farm up to buy some potion, but nope, he's going in there right now. All right. So let's go over level 9. He's going to be looking for a couple of things. Well, is this a hint? The silver to kill the beast, sliced elsewhere. Well, thanks a lot, Octorok. We've already got the silver arrows. There are 3 hints. 4 potential types of hints. 1 is what you just saw, silver arrows. 1 is where Ganon could be. 1 is where Zelda could be. 1 is what's guarding the compass. We already saw the 4th. Here are the other things we're going to be looking for. If he hears the roar of Ganon, or in TG's case, because he's playing one of Ganon's baddies, it'll be the roar of Zelda. If he hears that, then Zelda will be 1 room adjacent to where he is, north, south, east, or west. Second thing he's going to be looking for is the shutter door, single shutter door room. If he full clears that room, that single shutter door does not open, potentially like this one. He has found the location of Ganon, and oh boy, it's Wizrobes. Of course it's a Wizrobe level 9. No breaks for these runners.
Well, I did say there were no Wizrobes around, and hey, they're all in 9.
Yeah, level 3 had him, now level 9's got him. Go figure. And he does have the white sword. Oh, a great time for a clock! Shutter door does open, so that is not where Ganon is. Now, again, because, is this a hint? Gibdos guard the compass, so in a room that has at least 1 Gibdo, TGE will find the compass, and that will give him the location to where Ganon is. Since he's playing as a Dark Knight, he is rescuing Ganon and defeating Zelda. And Imasock's now trapped in that funny-shaped room, so Imasock's going to have to up an A.
Yeah, Imasock's probably just going to be in this 6 for a long time until he goes back to that manhandler room.
Yeah. Now, TGE, there's only 1 hint left. Now, also, because this is mixed hints, those hints could have been replaced by community hints. So far, we've seen 2 helpful hints. There's also the chance that they could replace by, you know what we haven't seen yet? There's 2 things we haven't seen yet, Wolf.
I'm waiting for a bait block.
The bait block, but we also haven't seen any mugger rooms either. The leave your bombs or rupees or hearts or max keys or whatever.
It's very strange not to have at least seen 1 by this point.
Yeah, there's got to be 1 somewhere, and there just might be 1 blocking one of the hints. I said max keys, I meant max bombs. It's max bombs, keys, 1 of your heart containers, or a fistful of rupees.
And with having, well, even with the max of 20 bombs, when you only have 2, you don't really want to give 1 up.
Nah, not in TGE's spot right now. But yeah, he can carry up to 20 bombs. So if he finds a leave your bomb situation, he might give up some of his bombs. TG's got to be careful. He's down to half a heart. Imasock still trying to find his ladder here in level 6. But again, there's one of the mugger rooms.
So rupees are life. And yeah, he has the money.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. Not going to give up your maximum heart containers. You want a shot at that magical sword. So it's 57 rupees. Normally when you see it in second quest, it's leave 1 heart or 50 rupees. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Zelda. TG has found Zelda. We need 8 hits, but he's got to be careful. 1 hug from Zelda, and he just took it right there. TG's out. He'll have to try it again.
Zelda just immediately says, here's a hug, go back to start. 4 hearts of damage.
Yep, 4 hearts of damage is what you're going to take from a Zelda hug, or in Imasock's case, a Hyrule driver. 8 hits is required to kill Zelda with his white sword. And again, down to just half a heart. Imasock trying to clear through as many rooms as possible. Unfortunately, that is not going to be the staircase Imasock needs. Again, we know that he has to clear that Superman handlet to get his ladder.
And he has been in every room in this level 6 at this point. He has to remember that that exists and go back there.
Yeah, we'll see if he remembers to go back there, indeed. I mean, I know... Oh! Spike Tracks got him. Yikes.
And TGE goes in. Well, he's trying to get a little bit of life here, because he's at 4 hearts right now. That's still 1 hug.
That's correct, Thurwolf. So he's hoping, and he's got the extra cash, so he's going to use these silver arrows. Fortunately, he does not get a heart drop, so now it is Dark Knight versus Zelda, round 2. And what an appropriate message to come up on Imasock's screen with Zelda in the fight. Here we go. 8 hits is what we need. Oh, and another hug. Too bad.
Zelda does not want to be stabbed today.
Nope. I can see why Zelda would be an ice queen for Link. I think she has a thing for Dark Nuts.
Imasock has rediscovered the fun manhandler.
Yep, he came close the first time. Now he's down to 1.5 hearts. If he can just get a couple of bullseyes, he'll be in good shape. That looked like a bullseye to me, but he's down to his 0.5 heart. No! He was going to get him, but he got sniped before he exploded.
That was almost the exact same thing that happened in his first fight when he was in that bottom left corner and Manhandla just went right for his face.
TG doing the right thing. Now that he had enough rupees, he's going to go ahead and buy the double portion of potion. He can refill his health twice. Plus, he's going to go into the fairy fountain to restore all of his health.
So 8 hearts is still kind of an uncomfortable place to be because that's 2 hugs exactly. You don't really have any leeway there.
Nope, you only have 1 hug to take, and then you're out. But TG is going to give it another try here with his 8 hearts and 2 potions in hand.
And Imasock's getting health for the Manhandla. Should have no problems with him after that, hopefully.
Yeah, but again, he only has wood sword, and it's a Superman handler, so even then, if his bomb shots are wide, it may not matter. We'll see how he does. As TG has made his way back into level 9, likewise Imasock going back into level 6.
So if TG manages to take down Zelda here, he still has to find that one shutter door that's going to immediately open due to the defeat of Zelda.
Yep, that's correct, and he'll find Ganon, rescue him, and if the way this race is shaping, TG's got a pretty good lead on Imasock. He is running out of time.
Yeah, because after this, Imasock still has to go back to 8 and dig out that bow, which is kind of at the very top corner of the dungeon.
There's 3 hits. TG needs 5 more hits on Zelda, and he's got his potion ready just in case. 4. Does not get the stun lock on Zelda. Needs 4 more hits to take down Zelda. 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I miscount, or is the HP shuffled on Ganon and Zelda?
I think it might actually be, so not sure.
It's shuffled. There's 9 and took 1 final hug, but TG had enough health. Down goes Zelda. Gonna go ahead and pick up the Triforce of Power. So now all TGE needs to do is find Ganon, and he will be a winner and advance.
All right. So, well fought there by TGE.
All right, looking for the shutter door here. It has just opened.
And
there it is! TGE has found Ganon, and that is going to do it. TGE advances to the next round. Congratulations, boy. What a seed this was.
GG's to TGE. That was a rough one.
Yeah, that seed can just go die in every sort of fire.
Well fought there by TGE.
Yeah, that was really a brutal seed. Imasock is having all sorts of problems in level 6. He finally figured out that the ladder was behind that Superman handler, and That fight, boy, your manhandler fights tonight, TG, were on point. Superman handlers at that. I mean, congratulations on enduring this seed. You won and you persevered. So congratulations. Great job.
Is it possible to feel worse winning a seed than you do losing a seed? Because that's where I'm at right now. This seed, nothing about this seed was enjoyable, at least from my end. I'm sure it was entertaining as heck watching me spin around in a circle 25 plus times. Superman handler guarding the ladder, which was required for one thing and one thing only, which was the bow, buried in the tip top of level 8. Yeah, this was a seed.
Yeah, this was a seed indeed. Man, a lot of the items that were not found. There were 5 items that I counted not found. Red ring, of course, the big one. I'll bet anything. It was in level 9. Your nemesis scrap metal was never found. The book was never found. And the wand was never found either. Neither was the raft.
Where was Power Bracelet then? Because I didn't know where that one was either.
In 3.
Okay. Yeah, by the time I went back to 3, I was like, yep, nope.
Yeah, Imasock had trouble with the ladder. That's Superman handler in 6.
Yeah, unfortunately, Imasock has forfeited from the race. We do have him in the commentator's booth. Man, Imasock, this was a rough seed. Combat heavy, Superman handlers, poverty seed, no resources, just the hearts weren't there. You did have 10 hearts. This was just a tough one. Go over the seed with us.
I don't know. There's not a whole lot for me to say. I was pretty bad at combat, but my controller was having issues, and I didn't know what to do, so I kind of just ran with it, and it really wasn't productive for me. So.
Yeah, that Superman handler gave you a lot of problems in level 6. Being a Superman handler, you had to land 2 bullseyes in order to get that taken care of, and you came really close both times, but you got sniped at the end. You finally managed to defeat Manhandler on your 3rd attempt, but yeah, this was a rough seed for the both of you. Combat heavy, no resources. I mean, bombs were plentiful. TG ended up finding both bomb upgrades, and of course they gave you the maximum number, but this is a rough seed in general.
Yeah, I have no words for pretty much most of this seed. Like, normally, the issues I have are I can't find bombs. This seed, it was I can't find anything else but.
Right. Because that blue wizard room, man, you had to get through that blue wizard room in order to get the Triforce and the power bracelet. I mean, you had the white sword, so I mean, if you ran out of bombs, you had a much better chance, but still, tough room to deal with. I mean, you have no ring, you don't have enough money to purchase the ring, we don't know where the red ring ended up being. Just a brutal seed, and you had to get through a lot of these difficult rooms to get key items or Triforce pieces.
Yeah, to me, the biggest thing about this seed was the easiest item to acquire in this seed was the recorder. And the recorder itself didn't do anything aside from fast travel, except it led to the biggest key piece of information in this seed, and that was the hints underneath the lake, which told me to go back into 7, you big idiot, and dig that ridiculous level 8.
Yeah, and it actually turns out both you and Imasock purchased those same hints. There was also another hint shop. I know we saw one of them, but it ended up being a community that we never saw the other 2, but yeah. And then level 8, that blue land mola. I keep telling people, we just wish that the Pegasus boots could be used in this game because it gave both of you problems.
Yeah, I walked into that room and died and was like, yeah, I'm not coming back here.
Yeah, I think TG died like 2 or 3 times, and the last 2 times he died like within half a second that he emerged from the room. I mean, you lose 2 hearts; they go so fast. You have nothing to defend yourself against them. Again, like I said, brutal seed. I mean, TGE, congratulations on winning. You persevered. So your next opponent is either going to be Chess Jerk or Yeocrest, depending on what happens in that race. So what's something that you might have to do to prepare yourself for your next match?
Well, if I'm being 100% honest here, I'm hoping and praying that, Chess Jerk holds form, because I really, really don't want to play Chess Jerk in an elimination match.
I can understand that.
There's a reason Chess Jerk had a bye going into the second round of the brackets. There's a reason for that. I don't want to be caught in that crossfire.
Yeah, not to mention that he's the number 1 seed going into the bracket stages. So, yeah, I can understand why you would say that, TG. So, again, congratulations on your victory. I know it wasn't easy for you, but enjoy the rest of your evening, and wish you the best of luck in your next race.
Yeah, not a problem. Sock, I want to apologize just for having to go through this seed together. This was awful.
Well, it is what it is. It's how the dice roll, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. This is one of those seeds where, I'm happy it's over with.
Yeah, Imasock, it was a good effort by you. Unfortunately, this does mean it's the end of the tournament for you, but you did play very well earlier. You got through here, through the play-in race, and you had a lot of good moments here. And what are you going to take back, and are you going to participate in future randomizer tournaments?
I would like to. I don't know if I'll be any good at them. I felt like I learned a lot through all of this, but I still feel like I have these issues with combat and some other stuff, but I'm not sure really how to practice that aside from time. So it is what it is.
Congratulations on a very good run, and again, TG, good luck to you in the next race. Thorwolf, do you have any other questions or comments for either one of our 2 runners tonight?
So, TG, you want me to roll your next seed?
Let me get back to you on that. If I'm playing Chess Jerk, yes. If I'm playing Yeocrest, yes. So yes.
Oh, okay. I'll pencil that in.
Fair enough.
And
fair enough.
It was nice seeing you play, Imasock. I think you did very well first tournament. And I look forward to seeing you in future things, like there's that whole February Groundhog's Day thing. That'll be a thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is coming up. That should be a lot of fun. I saw that last year, and I enjoyed watching everybody struggles with that. So that should be fun.
Yeah, if you've never seen the Groundhog's Day race, it's a treat. Have you guys gone over what that is, or do you want me to pimp it real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, so if you've never seen what the Groundhog's Day race is you have 45 minutes to complete a randomizer seed, which is fine. The problem is, once you hit that 45-minute mark, you have to reset and go again. So you're going through, you're getting information, and then you just have to go through and blitz the seed as fast as you can. There are some people who try and get it done in that first 45-minute section. There are other people who get information to go back. But yeah, it's a treat to watch. And 7-8 time in there in chat, if you want to send a shout out to 7-8 there, made a video of the top 4 for last year's. It's incredible.
Yeah, excellent. So looking forward to that. Any final thoughts or questions there, Wolf?
No, just GG's. It was fun to commentate. Give our runners a follow, fellow commentator, everybody involved, the Alan Huffley for tracking. It was a good time. Maybe not for you guys actually playing the seed, but, watching, had a good time.
Yeah, I got to get one more thing in real quick. We do have another race coming up here in about a half hour or 20 minutes. So Dig Shake versus Random Effect. I lost to Random Effect in the first round, so because I lost to Random Effect, I need him to keep going, so I'm firmly on Team RE here. I know I've been giving him crap all week about anyone but RE, but I am now firmly on Team RE this week because I lost to him. I wanted to go as far as possible.
That's very nice of you, TG. And yes, that race will be starting in 20 minutes from now, right here on Speed Gaming. We have Liquid Husband and Adirondack Rick doing the call for that match.